Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Anima Yell. And last episode, Ueck, things were a little bit awkward for her because she was going to be cheerleading for her brother's team, and her brother's not a big fan of cheerleaders in general, so you can kind of see how that would be a problem. But we got through it. It was all good. The brother got a newfound appreciation for cheerleading, and it all just sort of worked out for the best. So yeah, let's see what we're in for today. 3, 2, 1, play. I hear humming. Is somebody happy? Uh. Oh, Kohana. Wow, yes we are. Can we help you? uh. Might be coming on a little bit strong, Kohana. uh. Don't scare her off. I don't really want to talk over this opening, but yeah, it seems like Kohana is quite happy about being a full-fledged cheerleading club now, with 5 members eager to be the best club they can be. Very, very excited, clearly. And Kana's there, you know, also known as Hanawa, I believe her real name was. Oh, 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 oh. I love this opening way too much. It's just ridiculous. Just the head popping, just all of it. But yes, I wonder what specifically that girl wanted. You know, we'll find out if she didn't run away. Indeed. We would love for you to join. So what was the request? Oh, cool. They need support as well. You know, everyone needs cheers. Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah, we've done a lot of weird things. Yes, they're gonna call you that. uh. Well, what about Hanawa, though? That's what we're asking about. We're gonna make it stick. uh, she did correct herself. It's just, I like the name. What do you want me to say? Okay. Yes, that's definitely what it's more like. That's a good way to get on Nuki's good side. So, what's the manga club working on? Well, manga, obviously, but I meant specifically. Look at they're ready for a deadline that's nearby. Okay, that confirms that. I didn't know things were so harsh for just a club. Uh, oh, okay, I can get behind this. Oof. Ah. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Well, Kohana found something to do. Oh. Something battle. Oh no, we set someone off. Or everyone. Uh, okay. We already got good use of the ruler. Oh. Maybe you could just play a ghost piano. Yes, there is. She would know about that. Yes, that's the best option. Imaginary pianos are the best. Much cheaper. Probably a pretty good attitude to have. Yes. You say no more. Say no more. Uh, I noticed. I'm glad. uh, uh, I mean, it's still an enjoyable experience. I mean, different people are different. Oh, what are we talking here? As if a monkey going for a banana, perhaps? That's a cheerleading clip for you. That's how they would handle that. I quite like the the poses we're doing. Oh. No problem at all. We're happy to help. Back to this. Yes, not to change the subject or anything. Just include some cheerleaders randomly somewhere in it. That'd be fine. Is it? I thought it was a dog. Oh, really? That's a horrible drawing. Don't lie to the girl. That's just... There you go. What are you doing? I wonder if wearing glasses is a requirement to join the club. Good job. I knew you could do it. Oh. Makes sense, I suppose. Maybe we should take a nap first? Okay. I think you guys really need a nap. Another successful mission by the cheerleading club. You take things too literally, Hizame. A little bit rude. But, I mean, I had some suggestions, but... Yes, we're gonna go battle manga except cheerleading style. Oh. I didn't even think about the possibility of a tournament arc, but I'd be happy to see one. Yeah. Very much influenced by the Four Great Kings battle manga. Oh, come on, Hanawa. Uh... Okay. Yes, that's what we're doing, our best. Well, that's not reassuring. Oh, I guess Panawa wouldn't know about that. Yeah. I don't think it works that way. Again, that's what it comes down to. Training camp. Okay, let's get to it. Yes, all those things. Well, as long as you do it in bikinis, I'm okay with that. I know, one of you has a villa or something, right? It's usually how these things go, I think. Close enough. I'll take that. Yes. And we're already at the beach. No time to dilly-dally. So, bikinis, I got my screenshot button ready. I guess not yet. First? What? What is this first? Senpai's praising me! I wouldn't do any of that. Don't be silly, he's a man. Yes, you are for throwing your own luggage. Oh no, I'm gonna go on a trip with a bunch of cute cheerleading girls. Oh no, I feel so bad for you. It's called a perk. So, who do we have to greet? How do you know? You didn't open your eyes. Well, that's a change. What? I guess we just kind of skipped past the proper adult greeting there. Well, most of it, at least. What about her brother? I'm guessing she gave up on that eventually. Oh, Hanawa. Maybe later. Ooh, shiny. They really did clean that place up nicely. However you like, well, if you put it that way, I have some suggestions again. Oh, cool. I know, right, Kohane? I've missed the Hivies. Oh god, Kohane. Oh my god, never changed, Kohane. It was adorable. Don't we all? Uh, okay. What are we talking here? I don't think that's the reason. Might be a bit jumpy there. Okay. You're gonna tear down Hanawa's walls. Again, you're being too jumpy. She's not mad. Don't say that. You're gonna confuse poor Hisume. We've already established she's easily confused. Oh god. Stop, Hizuna, you're not helping. Uh, yes, the new arm motion. You're trying to do better than your reflection. You really do. Oh, Kotetsu. Oh god. Yes. Is it? Bit of an epiphany there? I'm sure that's what she wants. Hard pupils, you know she's got it bad. She really doesn't. No. I think she'd rather you have a less layer of clothing if she had to choose. I'm not abusing her, it's not what it looks like. She has, but it's just because of her own misunderstandings. That's a good point. She was a stalker, so... Wow. Kohane. Oh, Kohane. Yes. Sort of. An event. Beach Summer Festival. Little whale in the background. Why not? Kotetsu's usual bluntness. I mean, you guys get freely at my place. I wouldn't care, so she might not either. Okay. Well, they are both cheerleading experts, so. Bit of a slip up there. Yes. But I don't think frightened is the exact right word. uh, I know, it's not a typical response to that. uh, yes, please do. Man, Hanawa, she's just gonna pass it at this rate. I think it might be worth it, though. uh, let's not do anything too crazy. Yeah, we gotta go to the beach. You know, like a bikini, for instance. And yes, there we go. I mean, it's not quite a bikini what Kotetsu's wearing, and... Oh, there we go. Hizume's looking pretty good. Oh well, it's close enough to my mental image, I'll take it. Oof. Yeah, please. All we want to do is splash around. Wow, Uki looks pretty good too. Wow. And of course... Oh. What, you don't want me to rub sunscreen all over your body? Okay, fine. Just baby steps. I guess it kind of is. Clearly. Yes. Yes. Uh. Oh. Oh. It was not Senpai, no. Oh, the look on Kotetsu's face back there. Okay, somebody idolizes her a bit. Yeah. It's also a little bit slow, as we've established. Yeah, don't run away. Run to her, in her arms. uh, I really wasn't expecting this amount of Hizume and Hanawa shipping for this episode. Definitely not complaining. I definitely get that, but just do your best, as we've established we should do. I really do like the colors design of Kohana's swimsuit. Progress. How about, like, I don't know, a hug? You could try that. Yeah, you really just don't get it, Hizume. Come on, Kanoa, clear some stuff up. Just remember, actions speak louder than words. Okay, then. I just love Kotetsu and Kohana in the background, just... Okay. Make sure to get every nook and cranny, very important. uh... I mean, that's just slice of life anime for you right there, where the big conflict of the scene is basically just putting sunscreen on someone. But yes, I do continue to very much enjoy this show. Some people might not, and, you know, fair enough, but I certainly do. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty good episode. Cute girls doing cute things, slice of life anime. I usually don't judge an episode by, how clever the writing was or whatever. I usually judge an episode by how happy I feel by the end of it. And I would say I feel pretty good at the end of this episode, so I would give it, good score. Just all the girls in the show are just so cute. Just they really are. Dive in over here. Who are you? It kind of reminded me a little bit of the twins from Data Live Season 2. Anyway, that was the 10th episode of Anima Yell. And this episode, we started off with putting up a poster, Kohana just humming. She's just so happy to have the club fully established, wanting to get more, customers, sort of, requests, whatever. And she got that. Not quite what some people were expecting, though, the Manga Research Club. Although, I mean, it's just a straight-up manga club. Really, they were just making the manga. So I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure they had the word research in there, but I don't really know what the difference would be. Because, Love Live had like an idol research club. I don't really know what the research part really is supposed to mean exactly. Because I always thought it just meant like they don't actually do the thing. They just kind of, look into the thing, talk about the thing. but you know, not really doing a thing, like actually being an idol group, but I don't know. I've talked about that way too much already. The point is that it's a manga club that wanted them to help out because they have a deadline coming up, and they need help. I think the manga they're working on, the name was something like the Four Great Kings Battle, you know. But yeah, the point is it's like a, you know, shonen battle manga, something like that. I guess it is. But yeah, they were more than happy to help out. Is the point. You know, it might not be something that you would associate with cheerleaders helping with, but I stand by my belief that literally anything you have to do in life could be improved with cheerleading, even if it's golfing, you know. The sport where you supposedly have to have it really quiet and focus on your putt. I still feel like cheerleaders loudly cheerleading in the background would help that. You may disagree with me, and fair enough, but I still believe that. Let's see. But I mean, yeah, not a lot to say on this segment aside from everyone doing their best. Everyone wears glasses. Everyone just, you could look at them just by their eyes, you could tell that had a deadline coming up because they were just very much going off of very little sleep. But you know, we cheered for them, which is great. However, there was a lot more posing than I would have imagined, which is great. I mean, some of the poses were definitely fun. Like Ueck, you know, she's like, "Hey, how would you two hold hands as if you're like a couple or something?" Oh, I mean, sure, let's do that. And they did that, and Ueck very much appreciated how Kohane did not hesitate in the slightest, which, you know, makes sense, of course. It makes very much sense. However, Ueck did feel a bit awkward and uncomfortable with the way they were just being stared at by her and Giant, so I think that kind of ruined it a little bit for her. But, you know, I was okay with the overall thing. Probably because I was already, you know, staring at them, so it's, you know, not too different from my perspective, I guess, in certain ways. But yeah, they ended up finishing it off, and they just like, "Hey, we finished it. Let's work on the next one." Like, no, you probably shouldn't do that. You should probably take a break. That's at least my opinion on it anyway. But you know, job well done. We did our task, and we're going pretty well as the cheerleading club. You know, we had various poses throughout the course of it, but I mean, the handling one was the one I remember the best. The second half, we actually did something a bit different. We decided to, well, first we talked about the concept of a tournament arc, which would be great because tournament arcs are always fun. You know, why not have a tournament arc? It's a good chance to meet other cheerleading squads, which would be great. We did have that one event where we got to see different people on stage, but they weren't really all cheerleaders, you know? Some of them were like a band and stuff, so it would be great to actually see a bunch of cheerleading squads, you know? Similar to like something like Harukana Receive, where we got to see a bunch of other volleyball teams because of the tournament arc. So I would like to see more cheerleading teams in the show. That would be great. But I guess we'll see how that goes. You know, maybe because we got to see some different uniforms and stuff, but really not on other girls, just kind of in the costume shop, you know, with them trying on different stuff. But, you know, that would actually give us a chance to see new uniforms on new girls and new group dynamics in different teams, and I would love to see that. So hopefully we do get that when it's time for the tournament arc to begin. However, we don't really have much time for that, so I don't know how much of a thing they'll even really be in the end, but I do hope we'll get something with that. But anyway, after we transitioned from the tournament arc conversation to a training camp, which is a very common anime cliche trope, whatever you want to call it, for, you know, clubs in anime. And this one's no exception. However, nobody really had a villa to go to, you know, this time, but we did have a dojo, which is close enough. It's by the beach. And we were able to do stuff like running on the beach for exercise and, you know, posing in front of the mirror that you could flip around in the dojo. It was all great. And just Kohane was really, really adorable in that scene. First, she's like, "Oh my god, it's like a ninja dojo. This is so cool," which I kind of agreed. And then she was just all playing with the mirror and stuff. It was just great to watch. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And then you had Kotetsu, who was also doing some mirror shenanigans. She was like, "Yeah, I've practiced a whole bunch of this." And then she was practicing in front of the mirror, going, "Oh, kitty cat, meow." And then the embarrassment struck her like a bolt of lightning as she hid behind Kohane. Again, very adorable. Kotetsu does kind of continue to be my favorite character, although Hanawa is kind of is definitely working her way up there, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I kind of skipped over that scene, but yeah, before when Kohane called her Hanawa, like way in the beginning of the episode, I love that scene because everybody else just kind of followed suit, kept calling her Hanawa as well. And she doesn't like that. She wants to be called Kana because she doesn't like the name Hanawa for whatever reason. I love the name Hanawa. You know, it's much more unique than Kana, which whenever I hear that name, I can think of at least a few different anime characters that have that name. So I prefer Hanawa. And then Kotetsu, who was starting to do Hanawa, but she shifted over to Kana. And yet, you know, Hanawa yelled at her anyway and made her cry. It was really sad. But yeah, that scene was hilarious. I love that one a lot. Let's see. Oh yeah, what was that one scene? I don't remember what part of the episode it was in, but there was some scene where you know, Ueck was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna say I'm like, you know, Kohane's mom or whatever is like, no, I was just thinking you were like her, her lover or something. And then she's like, I love you, Hanawa. Please stay in this club forever. That was pretty funny too. That was a great scene, especially because it was obviously meant to kind of parallel the whole the scene that we had before between Ueck and Kohane, where they kind of were not on the same wavelength. Was like where Ueck viewed herself as her wife and Kohane viewed herself as a manager. I'm pretty sure it was meant to be similar to that scene. But yeah, Dojo, it's a cool place. But this is when I started to really get into the whole, how Hanawa feels about Hizame. Obviously, we already knew that's a pretty clear ship. She is in love with Hizame. She's not exactly subtle about that. However, Hizame, as we kind of established, well, we established that a while ago, but we definitely reminded of it in this episode. Hizame is not always the sharpest knife in the drawer. This is the same girl that took it seriously when Kohane accused her of being a chair. It's like, I don't think I was ever a chair. Let me think about it for a second. Maybe... No, I'm pretty sure I was never a chair, That's kind of the first hint we really got of Hizame, her... It's so hard to talk about this without sounding rude, but, she's kind of slow sometimes. But the point is, she was not picking up on Hanawa's advances really at all. She kind of misunderstood, more to the point where she's like, oh, she's scared of me. I don't know. Does she really think I'm that cruel? Like, what did I do to make you so angry at me? Hanawa, she's like, just didn't get it. But it was pretty funny, just all the blushing and collapsing and steaming and all that stuff we got from Hanawa. Just very enjoyable to watch. But I do wish Hizame would kind of be a little bit better at understanding what's going on in Hanawa's head. Just a bit. But everyone was trying to help. But you had I don't know why I always names sometimes get flipped up in my head. Hizame, she was coming up with ideas like, I'll destroy that wall between me and her, and I'll really get to know her and get closer to her. And then Hana was like, no, senpai, too close, I can't take this. Go away, senpai. I mean, I like you and everything, but just go away. Hanawa, that poor little girl there. But yeah, eventually others were trying to pick up on what was going on here, and they were trying to talk to her like, Hizame, I don't think you get it. It's not what you think. It really escalated when she ran away from the sunscreen proposal, and some of us went after her, Kohane touched her shoulder, and then she's like, oh, senpai, oh, you're not senpai, and then just hit her or whatever. That was a little uncalled for there. But yeah, we were just trying to help, because things are clearly awkward between you two. But, after talking to both of them, you had, I think it was it Kohane? It was either Ueck or Kotetsu that was left behind with Hizame to talk to her, and then the other two went to Hanawa. I don't remember which was which, but the point is we brought her over, and then we were actually able to kind of talk. And she's like, senpai, we can do the sunscreen thing if you want. I mean, yeah, it's okay. And then, they kissed and made up, and it was happily ever after, more or less. But yeah, just some of the talk about, what Hanawa would do to get close. Like, I'll change the way I bow a little bit, or grovel, whatever the word was. That was kind of funny. But yeah. Just and it was Ueck, right? Like everyone kept calling mom. That was funny too. Just, I mean, I can see why they might call her that, but see, yeah, Hanawa's mental image of Hizame was quite something as well. Wearing that sundress, being all beautiful with a field of flowers as she causes the bloom. Not quite the Hizame of reality. A little bit on a pedestal there, but she's got it bad. We did see hard pupils in her eye at some point in the episode, so definitely. That's on my mouse. Definitely something there, I would say. But yeah, as far as the bathing suits go, they were nice for the most part. I wasn't a big fan of Kotetsu's. That was probably the only one I actively had a problem with. A couple of them were just kind of okay, but some of them were nice. I liked Hanawa's a lot. I liked Uecki's a lot. I'm kind of on the fence about how I feel about Hizame's, but I probably, if I had to choose like or dislike, I would say I liked it. And Kohane, I definitely liked the the color scheme and everything of hers. So I probably give hers a like as well. But yeah, I think I would say Hanawa's probably was my favorite. That was like the best looking one. See, but yeah, just Hanawa in general had a lot of fun moments this episode. It's just her reactions were always enjoyable to watch. See, but there was plenty of cute moments throughout the episode. Kind of like, I don't want to come. Why am I even here? I never agreed to any of this. I want to go home. But then did what's expected of an adult to do, So, Inukai is definitely a proper adult, nobody can say otherwise. see, yeah, I just probably about all I have to say. It was a fun episode, I suppose, and it's time to sit here for a week until the next episode comes, and then I will watch that one as well. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.